Hello everybody, guess what? Miles is back with more theories. Now, I would like to clear some things up from my last video. One, I completely misread one of Vic's whole entire post and accidentally mistook Red for having BPD, but I would like to confirm she does not. Number two, maybe the girl who I mentioned in the first video, in the beginning of the video, may be Lavender as a kid. I don't know. However, she does look completely different from Lavender based on the eyes, which is why I thought maybe it's a different person. I don't know.
Sneaking up and scaring them shitless.
And number three, the last thing I would like to clarify is none of my theories are going to be correct. None of my theories are supposed to be correct. This is just for entertainment purposes. So yet again, I don't want anybody telling me that something is wrong in the comments. This is just for entertainment purposes, for you guys to laugh at me when I make something wrong. There are many things I mistook in the video, so I'm just going to try and correct myself throughout this whole entire video. Now, the characters I have not specifically gone over are Lavender, technically Red, I haven't gone through her that much, and Lilac. I'm also going to be reviewing more of Blue because why not? So, this is going to be a nice fun thing I'm going to be doing. I love doing this. And if you guys want more theories, more commentary, more literally anything that involves my voice, tell me in the comments because I love talking and rambling on. Anyways, let's get on with this nonsense. Okay, I know you may all be confused what I mean by mind to think but no eyes to see. Let me tell you something. I know it may sound crazy, and I know I specified in that one edit that I literally despise Lavender so much that I wish I could shoot her in the skull with an MK-47. However, I don't really think that she means her actions. You see, the reason why I say mind to think but no eyes to see is because all the time that we see Lavender, her eyes are closed. But here in this specific action, we see her eyes wide open. And then they go immediately closed. And then she denies, oh no, I did nothing at all. I did nothing at all. I don't know what you're talking about. You're fucking crazy. However, I have one thing that I would like to talk about. I think Lavender still cares about her brother, obviously, except for that one sleep. We don't talk about that one animation. We don't talk about that one. However, I would like to show you some evidence that made me kind of get on the fence whether if I like it or not. Now, I know people are going to start yelling at me in the comments like, okay, what proof is that? Lavender's still a bitch. Okay, pause. Let me explain. Now, Lavender tried to reassure Blue, oh, Red's not that bad. She may have a point. However, remember when I said she has a mind to think but no eyes to see? She barely has her eyes open within any of that, so she may be blinded by other people's personas thinking, oh, Red's nice, I don't know what Blue's talking about. She's nice, don't worry. So she may be accidentally falsely saying, hey, she's okay. It's fine to be near her, when really it's not because Red's turning into an absolute obsessive biatch. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Lavender is trying to reassure Blue, but really isn't doing that well since Blue's kind of paranoid after the shut up and sleep with me one. We don't talk about that video still. So, I was going to say Lavender isn't entirely innocent, and yes, that's still the case, but she did kind of try and reassure Blue as if everything's fine, don't worry little bro, I got you. I'm sorry little bro, but I'm sorry big brother, there, the height kills me, I'm sorry. But my point still stands that Lavender was trying to reassure Blue, you know, like older siblings usually do. I just did it again. I'm sorry. Just like little siblings try to do their elders. It's like, hey, it's okay. Trust me. When really everything's actually going to shit. Yeah, it's not doing so well. So, all I'm saying is that Lavender was trying to comfort Blue even though that wasn't really working out. As for the shut up and sleep with me, I'm gonna get to that in a second. Just watch the stuff.
And sleep with me, come on, why don't you sleep with me, shut up, and sleep with me, come on, and sleep with me, shut up, and sleep with me, come on, why don't you sleep with me, shut up, and sleep with me.
She sees, but she doesn't act. But if you can see as she's walking away, she looks nervous. She looks hesitant. As if she knew what was going to happen, but left anyway. Why? Now, my theory here is that Lavender already knows what's going on in the company. But she keeps on thinking, no, that can't happen. That can't possibly be true, right? She's denying to herself that that can't happen. It can't possibly happen. That can't be real. She's denying it. Hello, this is Mouse from the future here. What I also forgot to mention was basically Strange Things About the Johnsons, which is a pretty good YouTube film. You should check it out. Only if you're of age. They also did a great job at explaining this because the mother found out that her own son was sexually abusing her husband, and she did nothing about it because she was in denial, saying everything was under control. It wasn't only until her husband died due to a car accident that a truck hit him, because he was trying to tell the whole entire world what happened to him. And then she killed her son due to complete anger and anguish, but it was already too late since her husband has died. She acted out too late, which caused her whole entire family to fall apart. So, this also has a great example of that. Strange Things About the Johnsons and this whole entire animation thing. It's a great example of that. Alright, back to Present Miles. Because if I think about it this way, Lavender was the only character that hasn't actually done something that bad to Blue, other than Red, technically. Because you see, Pink and Purple have touched Blue already, and Blue kind of is traumatized by that. Red, however, has gripped tightly onto Blue, and if she's actually trying to make a move on him, this scene, I'm slightly unaware. But he does seem pretty traumatized by it. But Lavender, on the other hand, all she's done was look at him. That's it. All she has done was look at Blue. That was it. Nothing more, nothing less. All she has done was look at Blue. That was it. That was literally it. She has not touched him. She has not done anything bad to him. No, she has just looked at him. That is it. So, my theory is, she knows what's happening in the company, but she's trying to deny it, thinking, oh no, that can't be happening, right? Right? Because when she walked away from Pink, she looked hesitant to help Blue, thinking, no, they must be having a meeting, or they must be talking about something. There's no way that can be happening. And when Blue was hiding from Red, she tried reassuring Blue that Red's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. She's denying that something bad is happening in the company. She's denying it to herself and trying to deny it to Blue. See what I mean by mind to think, but no eyes to see? She's blinded by her denial, so she can't act on things that actually matter. Sounds crazy, right? But just think about it. She's the only character in the whole entire series that hasn't touched Blue, hasn't touched Blue in a sexual way. Think about it. She's the only one. She may be slightly incestual, but she does have morals. All she has done was look at Blue, and that was it. She has not touched him. All she has done was look at him. And Blue still trusts Lavender till this day. He still trusts her despite the fact she left him. So, my theory still stands. She's in denial of what's happening. Therefore, her eyes are closed. What she doesn't see can't hurt her. Think about it. Just think about that for a second. Sit down, get some popcorn, get a soda, and think about that for a second. Think about what I have just said and think if it makes sense. Yeah, exactly. This doesn't technically clear Lavender of all her crimes. However, it does slightly make her a likable-ish character, but it doesn't make her clear of all her sins. Because still what she's done was terrible. But if my theory may be correct, we still have a reason to slightly like her.
Fool, bro. Yo, who the fuck put Michael Jackson?